right, thanks very much for staying with us. Let's get you updates that we are picking up as far as the raids that are being conducted in the state of West Bengal against the Bengal Law Minister Moloy Ghatak there. What is being said after several locations that have been raided? Now the team has reached the quarters of the minister to conduct further raids. So we are looking at, in relation with the coal scam case, how raids have been taking place on part of the CBI, which saw top leaders from the TMC who have already been questioned in relation with the alleged 1900 crore coal scam case. Now it is against the Bengal Law Minister, where the government quarters, we are told, have been raided. The early morning raids that started around 8 a.m. by the CBI, first at his residence. Now we are looking at government quarters. Tanushree, can you help us understand where all and the locations where currently we are looking at CBI conducting raids?
Well, there are total 7 locations that are being raided. 3 in Asansol, 3 of his residences in Asansol. In one of the residences, Moloy Ghatak's wife is there. She is being asked to stay in a room while the CBI is conducting their searches. The CBI is trying to look for documents which they can get in relation with the coal scam. Secondly, there are 4 raids going on in Kolkata. A raid in a businessman's residence, 2 of Moloy Ghatak's residence, and 1 is the government quarters in which Moloy Ghatak presently is. And what we are getting to know from CBI sources is that Moloy Ghatak is being questioned by the CBI. The CBI officers are face to face with Moloy Ghatak. We know that Moloy Ghatak, the Law Minister of West Bengal, has been evading summons from the ED in relation to the coal smuggling case. But now the CBI has very secretively conducted the raids. In Asansol today morning, when they reached at 8:30, even the local police of Asansol did not have any knowledge that the CBI was to conduct a raid. But once the CBI entered, that is when the local police had rushed in. Now what we are getting to know in Asansol, in the residences, the CBI is looking into the cupboards where they are thinking that they might find documents regarding the coal scam case, because according to CBI sources, they had found a handbook from the prime accused Arup Maji as Lala, and in that handbook there were names mentioned, names of businessmen, names of political leaders, influential leaders whom Lala had given money in the coal scam. And according to CBI sources, Moloy Ghatak's name has been mentioned over there. Also, Lala's statements and statements of other coal mafias and witnesses. The CBI sources are saying that over there also there is a link found with Moloy Ghatak, which is why the ED was continuously summoning him, but Moloy Ghatak had not appeared. But today the CBI has gone in. They are searching several residences of Moloy Ghatak, both in Asansol and in Kolkata. Back to studio.
Right, but Tanushree, we're looking at different locations there, varying from Kolkata to Asansol as well. Where is the minister? Are you picking up any reactions from his side as well, that the different locations are said to be in link with the minister himself, where these raids are being conducted?
Well, the minister is currently in Kolkata's government quarters. Every MLA has a quarter in the MLA hostel. He is in the MLA quarters right beside Raj Bhavan. There is a MLA quarters. The minister is there. He was not in his Lake Gardens residence. We know that Moloy Ghatak has 2 residences in Lake Gardens, but he was in none of them. Also, he was not there in Asansol, because in Asansol only his wife was there, and in the other one house there is only a caretaker, and in the other house Moloy Ghatak's wife was there, and the other house is closed. So therefore the CBI is looking into those places also. But Moloy Ghatak is in the MLA quarters. In the MLA quarters in Calcutta, he is not answering any calls because he is face to face with the CBI officers. What we are getting to know from CBI sources, his phone has been taken away, and he is face to face with the CBI. The CBI is most likely questioning him in the coal scam matter, because we know that the CBI has certainly found links. That is what the CBI sources are saying, because it is from the handbook of Lala that Moloy Ghatak's name had come up, which is why the CBI would like to question him. We've seen that, whenever he has been summoned by the enforcement directorate,